Hello and welcome to Capacity TV. I'm delighted to be joined today by Keith from Ascom Systems and Solutions. Hello Keith.
Hello.
Keith, what led Ascom Systems and Solutions to develop B2B SimpleX?
Well, we found today that interconnect business, or the area of contract management, today still relies on manual processes which are quite expensive and time-consuming and very often wrought with errors. And also carriers can sometimes be exposed to legal risks as well. And as an example, when carriers are exchanging documents, these documents are quite complex and they include detailed information, for example, in the areas of pricing, volume commitments, tariff models, legal clauses, and many other kinds of information. And the process of putting this information into contracts quite often is translated incorrectly. And these processes cost carriers billions of dollars each year, and they urgently needed a solution that standardized contract exchange and facilitate these processes, and of course to lower the costs. As the premier OSS and BSS provider in the world, we were approached by our customers to develop a solution. So along with industry associations that we've been working with, for example the GBIT, which is the Global Business Exchange for Telecommunications, and the GSC, which is the Global Settlements Carrier Group, we have developed this product called B2B SimpleX.
Keith, perhaps you can tell us about how involved other carriers were in SimpleX.
Ascom Systems and Solutions has always been customer-centric. We've always found that a collaborative approach results in the best innovation. It's one of the reasons why our solutions are standardized, so that all or most of the industry can use this. And of course, Ascom has a long history, more than 25 years now. We have been working in developing OSS and BSS solutions for carriers.
So Keith, how does SimpleX facilitate interconnect for carriers?
Okay, first of all, there's the automated e-contract. This of course saves time, money, and of course it cuts legal risks to the carriers. Then everyone works off the same contract. So this speeds up the process and it eliminates errors and many other types of ambiguities. Also, the platform has been designed to enable a collaboration between two parties from one system to another, and we think this is quite unique. So for example, one carrier can start working on his contract, doesn't need to be complete, and he can send a draft or a version of this contract over the platform, kind of in a real-time or semi-real-time mode, which will then enable the other partner on the other side to immediately start working on exactly the same contract, adding his own information and understanding of the terms and conditions and commercial and legal clauses that want to be input into this particular contract, and can send it straight back to the partner who can continue working on their contract. And as I mentioned earlier, because a lot of the processes that we've analyzed have been automated, it's able to catch many types of information which is very useful. For example, dial codes. It also provides business development tools to monitor and to measure the performance of a contract during its cycle. And of course, with such capabilities like real-time monitoring, it enables carriers to see things like shortfalls so they can work and correct them during the contract period.
So you mentioned the carrier customer. Is there a particular type of provider that this is designed for?
Absolutely not. SimpleX was designed for all types of carriers, regardless of their size. You see, SimpleX provides multiple service levels. So as I said, all types of carriers can choose different tools to match their own business requirements. And I suppose finally I can say that SimpleX was also developed to give carriers additional choices to use it in the cloud or as an internal platform, and even the capacity to conduct agreements via a portal with customers who are outside of SimpleX.
So Keith, thanks very much for joining us today on Capacity TV.
Thank you, it's been a pleasure.